the things. So what are the steps involved in the supervised learning? First step in the supervised learning is a data collection. In your proposal only, I given you the thing where I am going to collect the data. Correct? No. From this thing, I am going to collect the data. So that in this data, it is they already given that these are the original, these are the fake, like that they given. So that data we have to load the data into our Python programming. Load data. So that whenever you are loading the data, images we have to load it into array form. Array. That is in Python it is called NumPy. NumPy. Actually, whenever you are going with an arrays, maybe example I am taking that one image for our example. We are taking 2 pixel by 2 pixel one image I am taking it. Okay. 2 pixel by 2 pixel one image I am taking that. In reality no image will be by 2 by 2, minimum 100 by 100 will be there, or 10 by 10 will be there. 2 by 2 I am taking that. This is a 1 pixel. This is a 1 pixel. Okay. 1 pixel means what? 1 pixel means it will contain the 3 bytes. RGB. Correct, no? Red, green, blue will be there. For example, you are taking this, you are taking any one color. This color will have the thing, red will have that. The R value is a 219, G value is a 72, blue value is a 30. Now you are making it everything 255 means it's a white. And you are making it everything 0 means it's a black. So that this will be in between 0 to 250 only 3 channels. So that one image is not a, it is a 2 by 2 matrix. It is a 3 it is a 2 into 2 into 4. Maybe one image is there 100 by 100 means it's a 100 into 100 into 3. That is a, this will become like this. These are the values of the, these are the red. This is a red. It is a G, green. It is a B, blue values. Suppose here that one value is there, 120, 40, 67 means 120 will go here.
40 will come to the green, is it?
Yes, correct. 120, why it is not showing? Okay, 120 will go here, and 40 will be come here, and 67 will be go to here. Okay. Now this image size is 100 by 100 means we have to mention like 100 into 100, 3. Got it, no? One image is 100 by 100 pixel means we have to represent like that. Image is nothing but it's a 3-dimensional. 2-dimensional means you are pointing in I am giving here one text book to you. One page number I given that. One paper page is there. You want to point one word, I have to tell row, column. 4th row, 7th word. Like that I will tell. 3-dimensional means I have to tell the page number, row and column.
Okay.
The page number is this third one. I have to tell that whether it is a red or green or blue. In blue channel, 4th row, 6th column. Or green channel, it is the 2nd row, 6th column. Like that we have to tell the things.
Okay.
Okay, like that it will be come into the pictures. Okay. It is a it is a 3D. Now, suppose you are having a deck of books. Okay. One stack of books are there. You want to point out one word means you have to tell which book, which channel, which row, which column. Correct? No? That is called become the 4-dimensional.
Yeah.
So that whenever you are going for a project, minimum we are using 1000, 2000 images. So that in your project, we are using a 4-dimensional array. We are using a 4-dimensional array. 4-dimensional array means it will come. I am having a 150 images are there. 50 into 100 into 100 into 3. This is a format. It is a first. I want to point out one image means I have to take fourth image, 30th column, 55th row, and red channel or channel, first channel. Like that I have to take to mention the one point. Got it now? So that the images when we are loading, it will become as a 4-dimensional array. It will come. Okay, we are loading. Now, usually how we are going to load your images means I told you the labeled data. I am having data one the 200 images are there. Example, you can keep it. Maybe I am keeping that 1 dot JPG, 2 dot JPG will be there like that. So that I am having like that one 100.jpg. First 100 images will be real images. Real images means I will give the label 0. Okay, this is called class. Then 101.jpg and 102.jpg. Another 200 images are fake. Then I will make it. This is a 1. Everything will be become 1. Got it? No.
Got it.
Now this images we will call it as an X. This images we will call it as an X. This label we call it as an Y. X is you can keep it as a question. It is an answer. I am going to show an image to you. You are going to tell whether it's a real or fake. Correct? No. That is the answer. So that I have to train maybe you can able to train the baby also. First 100 images are the dog. Next 100 images cat means we have to give that 0 means a dog, 1 means cat. Correct? No. Like that we have to keep it. But here the images I am telling that the image number, but internally it is a 4-dimensional array it will come. Okay, that is the thing. This is the X and Y we have to do that. Okay. Now, in the first thing, we are loading that array, okay, into the NumPy we are loading it. Then after that, we have to do something called pre-processing. Actually, images will be different size. We can't able to get that all the images in same size, correct now? So that we have to make it everything in the same size. That is a resizing. In this thing, we call it a resizing. We have to convert into the resizing. Then after converting into the resizing, we have to look for the normalization. What is the way the normalization means? These values are, you can see, take one number. Maybe sometime what will happen now? It may be come like this also. One is a 200, one will be 1 also there. Okay, huge difference will be there. We are converting all these values between 0 to 1 we are converting. That is called normalization. 0 to 1 we are converting. That is called normalization for the accuracy purpose. Then after this normalization, the normalized images will be come into X array and that the labels will be come into the Y array. We will come it. Okay, X and Y. Okay, we will make it. Then after that, we are going for the third one is called the data splitting. We are going for a data splitting. Data splitting means now your teacher is prepared the questions. One to maybe we can keep the 200 questions are there. Okay, or I will example I am taking the 1000 questions I am keeping it. Question and answer he prepared. Maybe he is going to conduct an objective type question thing. He will shuffle the questions. He will not keep it in order. He assume that he shuffled the thing. Okay. Now you divided into 80% and 20%. You will divide it. Okay. This is a x, this is a y. Then he dividing 80 and 20. This 80% it become training data. Then
Okay.
this remaining 20% it will become as a test data. It will become a test data. The training part x and y is there. No, this become x train. This become y train. Okay, here it will come x test and this become y test.
Okay.
So that 4 things. Now the teacher will give this x train and y train to the students. Maybe 2-3 students are there. All the students they will give this data. You prepare for the exam. Go and sit at home and read it well and come for the examination. Correct? No. So that they will go and sit in the home. They are preparing student on student. So they are preparing the conducting test until they are saturated. Maybe you will revise second time. Maybe you will saturated on 3-4 revision only. Your friend may be saturated after 7-8 revision only. Depends on their capacity. Once they saturated, they'll come for the test. Okay. They are coming for the test. Teacher will give the X test only. Will give. You will not give the Y test. Correct? Now nobody will give the answer. Question only they will give. But answer they will keep it for verification. Then the student will give the answer. That is called Y predict.
Okay.
You are giving that by seeing this question, they are giving it is a 0, it is a 1, it is a 1, it is a 0, it is a 1, it is a 1, like that they will give the answer. Okay. Now this over. Now we are having the original answer also we are having. We are having the student answer also there. Okay. Now there is one thing called, it is called model training. It is a answer is called model testing. Then model evaluation. So that here the correct answers are there. It is a 0, it is a 1, it is a 0, 0, 1, 0, it will be there. Now we have to verify this is a correct. This is evaluation. This is a correct. This is wrong. This is a correct. This is a correct. This is a wrong. Like that we have to calculate. So that out of 200, he got 180 correct means then this student, this model percentage is 60%. 90%. Correct? No? There is another model is there. This model is giving a 120 only correct means it is a 60%.
Okay.
So that we can able to compare that among these two, which model is best. First model is compared to best than the second model. If second model is giving 190 means 95% we are getting means we will say second model is best. If the both model is giving very less percentage means again we have to train the model.
Okay.
Now data splitting. Data splitting means we are giving X and Y as an input. And we are getting X train, Y train, X test and Y test. Okay, we'll get it. Then after that, we have to do that one thing called model building. What is model building? Model building means I told you about the there is input layer, hidden layer, output layer will be there. Here we have to form that how many hidden layers we have to keep. What will be the how many parameters we have to take it in input. How many options are there in output, like that. We have to set up the model. Okay, that is called model building. Okay, model building. Once the model is built, we have to go for train the model training. For model training, we have to give X train and Y train. Correct? No?
Y train. Yeah.
Then after that, we have to, once the model is saturated, we have to go for the model testing. The model testing, what you have to give? Tell me.
X test and Y test.
Y test you should not give. Nobody will give the answer to you.
No.
Correct? No?
That's the answer, yeah.
X test only we are giving. So that the model will give the output. That output is called Y predict. Correct? No? Your answers in the exam you are writing answer. No, your answer, students answers are Y predictor. Then teacher will sit and evaluate. That is called model evaluation. In the model evaluation, teacher need both the thing. They need the Y test and the Y predict.
Y predict.
And based on that, they will give accuracy score. how much accurate, and one more thing, confusion matrix, and one more thing they'll give, classification report. I'll teach you what is these things.
Okay.
Now you know accuracy score only, how many correct. Now this is we satisfied with the accuracy score, then we can go and save the model. Save model.
Okay.
Save model means your brain is stored, you are ready for the final exam, but you are getting a less mark means what will happen, again we have to go for model training, model building, model training, again you do that in the plus 2
okay,
other thing.
Cycle
Cycle. Maybe in your school times plus 2 you will have the 3-4 revision test, they will have the things, all the 4 revisions you got less mark means what will have, they have the special training for you, correct? No, until they will try to saturate you, up to that they will try to improve, that's the thing. So that once the model will be saved means it is giving 90% accuracy means then we can able to save the model. The model will be saved as a .h5 files, it will be stored. Machine learning means that it will be stored as a pickle file, .pkl. Deep learning means it will go as an h5 file, it will go.
Okay.
Okay, it will be stored. This is the training part. Once it is a training is done means then we are going for a testing part. In the testing part, what you have to give, you are giving the test image, you are giving that. The test image will be go for the pre-processing. It will be converted into array, that is a 3D array, or you are giving set of images means a 4D array, it will be converted. This 4D array will be give to this images will give to, that is a 4D array will be give to our saved model .h5 file. That h5 file will be tell the answer. It is going to, it will be going to tell the answers like that, whether it is a 0 or 1.
Or 1.
So that we have to do. Now why we have to believe that this h5 file is telling 0 or 1, how we can believe? Because it is already given the accuracy score 90%. So that we have to believe that it has to correct only. Maybe you can take that corona time. Government is asked to invent the vaccination. So that many companies are tried. But the government is allowed Covifield and Covaxin only in the market. Correct, no?
Correct.
Why they are not allowed other thing? Because they are not given the accuracy score. Good accuracy score.
Yeah.
So after we are taking the Covaxin and Covifield also, what will happen? It will be, we are getting corona, no? We are getting corona, no? We are getting corona. Why we are getting corona? After we are getting that the injection also. Because 100% nobody will give correct accuracy.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so that 90% it will be pretty, 1 or 2 fault will happen only, but it will not that much great. Got it? No, 100% we can't able to do that. Okay.
So you mean to say that no accuracy score is going to be 100?
100%. You are getting the 100% accuracy score in machine learning, deep learning. They call it as an overfitting. Your model is not correct, they will tell you. In all the matches you are scoring 100 means what means the thing? You are alien only, no? In all the cricket you are scoring 100 you are scoring means we have to believe that whether Virat Kohli or it is some other duplicate is standing and playing. Correct, no?
Correct.
So that is the concept. Okay. So that what we are going to do means we are started your project also. We are at this stage, maybe up to pre-processing. We are doing that. Maybe when you want the things, we can able to show the demo to you. I can able to explain the coding. Meanwhile, I can able to send you the videos about that. What is the deep learning and the transfer learning. I will tell you what is only the transfer learning and deep learning. I will tell you. Then I will send you to 1 or 2 videos to you. You watch that video, you will understand 3 videos. I'm going to tell you basics of machine learning and CNN, convolution neural network. Then confusion matrix I'm going to send you. Okay, this thing.